my accident happened. It's going to be about 7 years, November 11th, and me and my friend were coming home from a concert, and she swerved to miss a deer. I flew out 40 feet, and I landed face down, and then I was thinking to myself, like, what's going on? I didn't really know what was going on at the time, and the next thing you know, you're in the hospital setting, everyone's telling you different things, and that's when I found out that I was paralyzed from my chest down. The doctors at first told me that, like, you're gonna come out of the hospital walking again, and that's what they told my parents as well. I was 20 years old at the time, and I turned 21 on December 14th. I was still in rehab and taking it all in. The excitement was all there of turning 21, but it was still in the back of my mind. I was paralyzed and maybe walking again, I wasn't sure, and Dr. Wolk kind of put into reality, like, you have a 10% chance of ever walking again. And he didn't put it to me that way to kind of be like a negative standpoint, but it was kind of just like, this is reality, this is what it's going to be. So at first, my reaction was a little bit scary. I was in school and you're used to going out with your friends every night. I just turned 21, so I was thinking, like, I can't even go to the bars, I can't do, like, the stuff you wanted to do when you turn 21. So it was scary. Didn't know where life was going to take me next, and it was a hard transition, going to therapy every day, not going back to school anymore, and I feel like I had a really good support system of my family and friends, and I got to meet a few people with spinal cord injuries at the time. I started to get back to, your reality of where am I going to go next, so I decided to go back to school. I moved back home, I believe in July after my injury, and it was a year after my accident where I had met Joe Salva, and we he started the group first of Individual Abilities in Motion and got me on board, and that's kind of how I got involved with it. And I think it was the greatest thing in the world at the time for me, because before then, I don't think that there was a group like this that we can kind of relate to others with spinal cord injuries. This group was started just so we can kind of build a family and foundation of relating to others with spinal cord injuries. So at this point now, I work full time. I actually work 2 jobs, so I work 40 hours a week at one job, 8:30 to 5, and then I work at Allied Services. I am also engaged, and I am getting married next year. And other than that, I am highly involved with Individual Abilities in Motion, and getting together with a group of people with spinal cord injuries is good to have someone to relate to all the time. And even besides the events that we go to together, like this one, we're at a hand cycling clinic, we still can call each other up and go for dinner or go shopping like we do. Our group is doing lots of cool things. We just went water skiing, and we just did the iFly. For me, I know when I first got involved with the group, even though we had events, even though I knew some of the people in the group, I was a little bit leery on what to expect when I got to the event, because you don't know anybody, or it's a new experience altogether. But once you get out there, once you meet everybody and you see that everybody is still a little bit scared with each and every event that we do, it's not so scary. I think Individual Abilities Motion is great, and I think that you should probably try and come to some of our events, if not all of them, at least one, just to kind of see what you think the group is like,